DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com, WorkOnMyGame.com. Let's talk regrets. Everybody knows what regret is. It's when you look back on something that did or didn't happen and you say, damn, maybe I should have made a different decision. What I found in my own life, what I think you'll find if you look at your own life and you ever read any articles or books on people who are older, people who are close to death, when they get asked the question, 99% of the time, all of their regrets are of what? Things that they did not do. Statements that were never said, time that was never spent, actions that were never taken. Very rarely do people have regrets of commission. Regret of commission means you committed to doing something, and it ends up not going right. And we all got a few of those. But most people's regrets are regrets of omission, meaning things you omitted, you just did not do. Like, damn, I should have said that. Damn, I should have did that. Damn, I wish I had taken that opportunity. Damn, I wish I had jumped off the edge of that cliff and taken that risk. The reason that most of us have all these regrets of omission in life, things that we didn't do, is because the few times that we do commit and do things and it doesn't work out, let's say we take some action and it backfires and we end up losing something or getting in trouble, or just it exacts some expense on us because we took some action and ended up being the wrong action. We are wired as human beings to be more averse to loss than we are to be drawn towards gain. Any of you ever read any psychology books or anything on sales or anything, you know that if you really want to get people's attention, even if you watch the news or TV or social media, you really want to get people's attention, you'll get people's attention much more easily by showing them something that they want to avoid, something that makes them fearful, than showing them something that they actually want to achieve, something that they're looking to gain. Because that's just the way human beings are wired. We pay more attention to things that can hurt us, fear, than things that can help us gain. Therefore, one situation, if you go through 10 situations in life of regret, 10 times where something didn't work out and you look back and agree that it didn't work out, the one time that your regret is, I did too much, will outweigh the 9 times that your regret is, I didn't do enough. In other words, you will work much harder to avoid doing the wrong thing than you will to make sure you do the right thing. This is why most people have a hard time moving themselves to action when it's necessary, because we're afraid of taking the wrong action and then looking back like, damn, I messed up. Damn, I went too far. I did something that I shouldn't have done. And remember that one time that I did something and it didn't work out? But you forget about the other 10 times that you didn't do anything and it didn't work out. What about those? And if you want to separate yourself from everybody else out there, if you want to be exceptional, you want to be part of that group of people whose life is different than almost everybody else's life, the easiest, simplest path to doing that is taking more action and being okay with the prospect of making some mistakes of commission, doing some things that you'll have to look back and say, you know what, maybe I did go too far. Maybe I did say too much. Maybe I did take too much initiative there. Maybe I should have held back right there. Maybe I extended, I reached a little bit too much on that situation, and that's all right, but be all right with that. The people who are not all right with that are the people who always find themselves holding back, not taking action, and then they look back on their lives a year later, a week later, the next day, like, damn, I should have did something right there. When I think about my own life, I'm like, damn, all the things that I regret. I've done some things that I regret, like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did that. But at the same time, I'm kind of like happy. Like, I'm still glad that I did it. Even though it didn't work out, I'm still glad that I did it, because now I got the experience. The regrets that I have are things that I didn't do, the things that I didn't say, the actions that I didn't take, the chances that I didn't, the risks that I didn't take. Those are the ones that eat away at you. They eat away at you from the inside, because you'll never know what would have happened. You'll never know how that would have turned out. You'll never know, damn, did I actually miss an opportunity there? How would my life be different had I taken that action? Those are the ones that you got to think about for the rest of your life. And a lot of them, you can't go back and fix that situation. Even if you do it, even if you get a chance to do it over, it's not the same, because the opportunity isn't the same now that it was 2 years ago or even 2 weeks ago. So I want you to give yourself permission. This is the call to action from this video. Give yourself permission to make mistakes. Give yourself permission to go too far. Give yourself permission to make errors that you look back on and say, you know what, this one was a little bit too much on my part. And stop making the errors of, I didn't do enough. Stop making the errors of, I stopped short. Stop making the errors of, damn, I wish I had said the right thing. I wish I had come up with the right thing to say in that situation. And now you got to look back and have it sit on your mind for the rest of your life. It's like if you eat some bad foods and that fat starts clogging up your arteries. That's the same thing that happens in your mind when you have regrets of omission, things that you didn't do. So take that with you today and work on your game. Dre all day.